Hey, it's Gage, bearer of terrible news, because we're bad at podcasts. The video for this episode is really wonky, like last time, but honestly, even worse. So, we're just going to have it be an audio episode, and we're going to get a microphone for our camcorder so that I don't have to actually learn how to sync audio correctly. Because apparently, I'm terrible at that. So, this is going to be an audio episode, maybe next week as well, but we're getting a microphone as soon as we can. Enjoy the episode.
Welcome.
Episode 5?
Episode 5.
Episode 5 of the Bean Boys Variety Hour.
Oh, we're both wearing our fancy clothes.
Oh, yeah.
We look,
I'm really dope.
I'm very sleepy.
I'm not sleepy.
These are straight from Old Navy.
Oh, yeah,
this
baby.
morning. Fresh up the...
We're a couple of old...
Navers.
Wait, what? So, soldiers in the army. Sailors?
Old sailors.
Old sailors.
We got a new logo. It'll, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be, yeah.
I think we got a new YouTube. Let's jump right into it.
Let's just get right into it.
What do you want to do? I have a lot of stuff lined up. I know you have a bit.
I have a few.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, you go first.
All right. So I have some. What are they called? Google reviews. Google. I have some Google reviews.
Oh yeah, of
the zoo. I volunteered at a zoo. And I have some Google reviews of the zoo. I also have one of Zoop.
Oh, Zoop. Yeah, restaurant near us. We don't know. You want to recount some stories about, like, being a zookeeper? A junior zookeeper?
Don't. Now they know where now they know where we live.
No, we don't live there.
We actually don't. That's fair. We live kind of far away.
Yeah. We can dox that town.
Yeah, fuck that town.
You wanna...
Yeah, if you hear any background noise, it is our stinky dog walking around.
Clickety-clacking on the floor like a fucking
dumb
menace.
Old lady, yeah. You cretin. Yeah, so... one time I was holding an animal and it had a massive schlong.
Oh, yeah.
So I just kind of had to hold its big old donger.
A fucking guinea pig penis?
Yeah, it was huge. It was whack. It was gross. But let's just jump right into reviews.
Alright, yeah, go for it.
Okay. Oh, no, we're not reading this one, because it's the racist one.
No, read the racist one.
Okay. I don't know how to say this person's
Start
name.
with a little racism. I can do it if you want.
Jerome Recuevas?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, Jerome Recuevas.
Jerome Recuevas says, "My family and I went on a trip to the zoo. What happened horrified us. When we were at the monkey exhibit, a little white boy came up to me and asked what I was doing out of my cage. Everybody laughed, even the zookeepers. Very racist and anti-black. Don't take your children here." Now, maybe I don't know the zookeepers that well.
Yeah.
I've never seen them do anything like this. But the thing is,
racist?
somebody would make this up. But I don't see why you would make something like this up.
I think if it did happen,
it would be a bigger thing.
No, I think if it did happen, it's not the kid's fault, but it definitely is everybody who laughs' fault.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how old the kid was.
That's very true also.
It does, yeah.
That's very funny, though. Very bad, though.
Very
Before
horrible.
you think I'm racist. That is terrible, but it's a funny situation.
When I say white lives matter, I guess, black lives matter too.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. So I have another one. This is 1-star review.
Yeah.
Ad-living says...
I'm ad-living.
This zoo had a very weak response... Okay. This zoo had a very weak response to when a miner threw a rock at a flamingo, severely injuring the bird so much it had to be euthanized. The miner who threw the rock should face charges, and his or her family should be forced to pay a substantial fee. Media reports quoting zoo officials made it seem the zoo officials don't really care that a visitor killed a harmless innocent animal. Okay, I have
heard about this one.
You did hear about this. I was volunteering while this happened. I
think I saw this meme on.
I remember the flamingo. It was sad.
Oh wow!
First of all, it's not the zoo's kid. They're like, it's not. This isn't the zoo's boy.
Yeah, this is the zoo boy.
This is the zoo boy. He's allowed to throw rocks at every animal.
Yeah, don't mind him.
In a later review, this one, the flamenco dies after receiving strong stonings in a zoo. It was an insensitive child. The animal was stoned by Miller Park Zoo. The rock broke leg, and they decided to sleep him. That's not cool. Several things wrong with this.
They decided to sleep him.
Yeah. Insensitive child. Okay, they say stoning. The kid threw a rock.
He stoned it to
death. They didn't, bury it up to its neck and throw rocks at it till it died. This kid, this not great kid.
Yeah.
But, it depends on how old he is again.
Sure.
Threw a rock at a flamingo, and it broke their tiny, weak bird legs. And they weren't like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we euthanize this flamingo?
Finally, we get to kill this flamingo.
I hate this flamenco, as they said. But yeah, there are a lot of these.
Sorry.
No, this one is small. Zoo is too small.
Well,
takes 10 minutes to see all the animals. First of all,
it's not their fault.
It doesn't. Second of all, not the zoo's fault.
You just don't have any money.
Yeah.
So.
This one's good. Mark B.
Mark B.
2-star review said, total waste of tax dollars. Keeping the wrong animals. Ellipses. Boring. 2 things. It's a private zoo.
Also,
and second
wrong
of all,
animals? There's a tiger in there.
We do have a tiger.
And a reindeer.
We do have a reindeer. We used to have 2. It's sad. One of them had arthritis.
One of them got stoned.
Yeah, one of them. They threw rocks at it till it had perished.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's a private zoo. Tax dollars ain't keeping that one up.
It's like, hey, you want to see me turn this reindeer into Rudolph?
He starts
it in the
bleeding,
nose.
I guess.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Carolyn Abbott's 2-star review says, I was at the park, not the zoo.
I got lost. Fuck this zoo.
No, I don't think she was trying to go to the zoo. I think she was at the park. There's a park near the zoo.
Oh.
She went at the park near the zoo and was
2
like,
stars.
2 stars, not a park. It's like those people are like, I don't know, didn't go there. I've heard it's bad.
I went to the park. That place is lit.
Oh my god, this one's ridiculous.
What?
Renee Bonguish says, it's a 1-star review, all the animals were dead. My son Timmy was very frightened when he saw the dead hippos and polar bears, never coming back. We don't have hippos or polar bears, and the animals weren't dead. I think you were in, a Silent Hill nightmare.
Different zoo?
Yeah, different zoo, and I think you were also in hell.
Jesus Christ. The dead corpses littering the streets. Not a fan. I wish they'd clean those up. The blood rivers, a little stinky.
I didn't like all the horrible beasts roaming and eating my family's hearts out.
Yeah. And the bone cages full of screaming souls, that was an odd choice for a zoo.
Yeah, that was an odd choice for a zoo to have. Yeah. Next I have a couple yahoos, unless you want to do another bit, and we can come back to this.
Sure. No, let's keep going.
Alright, is it okay if I pay other children to bully my son? To be honest, I think that my son is a bit of a wimp. And I believe that he's experiencing bullying can help him build character and strength.
Oh my god, imagine hiring bullies to toughen up your pussy son.
Tough up this fucking... He's basically a femboy because of how much vag he has, I bet.
Fucking poofed her.
Fucking Mary.
Get this shit. Hey! Get this out! Get this off the screen! There, that's better.
But yeah, could you fucking imagine hiring? Could you imagine hiring somebody to beat the shit out of your son? Because he's such a fucking wimpus.
What was that fucking thing? I was like, yeah, I pose as a drug dealer and sell my son weed and then confiscate it from him when he gets home and sell it back to him again the next day.
Bro, what? Why?
To fucking goof on your idiot son.
Get dunked on! I wish I had a daughter instead, Dumpy!
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fucking paying $30 for a gram head ass.
That's dumb. That's so stupid. I have a bunch more. You want any more?
Yeah, go for it.
USSR did land on the sun in 1961. Why moon landing's overrated?
Wait, what's the Soviet salute? You know?
Jerk off my big Russian penis to Mother Russia.
My cum will feed the masses.
This person thinks that they landed on the sun. What is?
To be honest,
8 years before.
If the Russians did land on the sun, that would be way cooler than us landing on the moon. To be fair.
Are they gonna like cool down a patch and then turn it into solid ground
You seen
and stand
Futurama?
on it? Yep.
That.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I don't remember what they did in that episode.
They like had a big tube extending into the sun where they mined helium.
Well, how'd they walk in the sun?
They didn't walk in the sun.
No, I specifically remember them being in the sun.
They didn't. They had like a future. They had like a future glass tube.
No, they were in the sun.
They weren't in the sun.
I think they were in the sun.
Oh my god. Okay, I have more.
Okay.
What kind of I don't want to read this one. What kind of punishment should China get for spreading COVID?
Death. Nukes.
Rocks thrown at their legs and being euthanized.
I don't know. China's... Maybe we can just, abolish the Chinese government because of this, and all the people can be okay.
They can come live in my house.
I don't know.
A lot of people. What is it, like 2 billion?
In China alone?
I think China has like 2.3 billion people.
Well, while you look that up, I'll introduce the next bit.
Okay, I have more, but we can do them later. China has 1.3 billion.
It's an absolute shitload.
That's more than an eighth.
Holy shit. Okay. One video game character you can rob a bank with. Like, who would you pick?
Swiper.
Swiper is not a video
I'm sure
game.
they made a Dora video game.
Swiper is not a video game character. He is a character from Dora the Explorer.
They made Dora games.
I don't care. He's still not a video game character.
Fine.
Also, he sucks at stealing.
Fine. Sly Cooper's like video game Swiper.
Sly Cooper?
Yeah.
I don't know Sly Cooper.
Yeah, I barely know Sly Cooper. He's on screen.
Yeah, we put Sly Coop up on the screen.
Here's Coopsby.
Yeah. Anyway, I'd probably pick... I don't know, they're easy answers. You could say, like, Master Chief, because then you just kill everybody.
My favorite guy, Trevor from Grand Theft Auto.
Hell yeah.
That's him. That's him robbing a bank. Give me all your sex, please.
Yeah.
Jeez. This podcast is awful.
It's a really terrible
Why
podcast.
do people watch this?
Nobody does.
Yeah, you're right. We have one person who watches this podcast.
Shout out to you. Shout out, you know what?
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out to anybody who is listening right now.
Wait.
Because you're making us happier than anyone else ever has.
Yep. The part we recorded about how my friend did not take our advice
Yeah.
was lost. So,
Oh, yeah.
So, in the last segment we had an advice. The last episode we had an advice segment. Oh, and also please tweet questions at us that we could answer.
Yo, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
But, last we gave advice to somebody about the Scooby Snacks.
Snacks that their family kept eating.
Yeah.
We
told them to steal.
We told them to steal them
And
and
hoard.
hide them and hoard them like a dragon would.
But
And
they
they just
decided
didn't.
not to do that.
I was like, they called me, or not called me, they texted me and they were like, hey, somebody stole all my Scooby Snacks again. And I was like, did you hide them? And they were like, no, why would I do that? And I was like,
It's okay. We still love all our listeners.
listener.
But if you're not going to take our advice, we're just going to give even worse advice.
If you're not going to take our advice, you should.
Are you playing a fucking ball fall app right now?
Like Helix Jump.
No. This podcast is off the rails already.
Okay, well, do you want to do our strongest bit?
Craft the perfect sentence.
No. So here's a game we got. Not really a game, but we are going to read, talk about, and try to guess plot synopses. Do you want to start with guessing or just reading weird ones?
Let's start with guessing. Which one should we do first?
The Croods.
Plot synopsis of Croods.
Let's make some predictions.
Okay,
Don't read it, don't
I
read
have seen the Croods.
Me too. We both have. Don't read it. Don't read it.
I'm not.
Okay. We've both seen the Croods, and let's just run through, because what I'm pretty sure, go to different tabs. I don't like doing that.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
So long.
Jesus Christ. So here's what I remember, okay? Stop me if you hear anything wrong.
Okay.
So there's this family.
Yeah.
They're the Croods.
Yeah.
They're the last of the caveman families that live around there.
Yeah, yeah.
And they live and they just, they try to survive. And then this new guy comes along, and he has all these cool, bright ideas. And he leads them to, like, the promised land.
Yeah.
Where there's, like, new creatures. And
Ooh,
he's like, here's shoes. I made you shoes.
You're forgetting a lot of things.
Yeah?
One,
bang.
they only survived because the dad is so protective.
Yeah, yeah.
But, that makes everybody upset
Ugh.
because they want to get out, especially the daughter. Because she's like, Dad, I want to get out of the cave and go cave shopping and go get my cave boyfriend. But little does she know, he's on his way.
Yeah.
And there's like a grandma, and there's like a baby, and
there's
like
a mom, and there's a fat kid. There's Chris Griffin.
Yeah, go ahead. This is just caveman. Oh, this is just caveman family guy.
This is caveman family guy, but
plus a grandma. She's the dog. She's Brian.
I drink. I love that guy. I love the way he drinks. So my phone has decided.
Yeah, your phone just fucking cranked.
My phone has decided it wanted to kill itself, so that's weird. What? It's back.
Don't bang stuff on the table. We're good bang the microphone.
We're good podcasters. But yeah, that's
why I'm sitting in this creaky chair. Well, we're not finished.
I can't remember. Okay.
Okay, so he comes and he's really good at inventions.
He's great at inventions.
And he's super dreamy and hunky.
He's super drinky and hunky. Actually, is he?
I remember it being hunky. He was at least caveman hunky, because, Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
He's hunky.
He's hunky.
If you can't see that, it's on the screen.
Too bad.
What the hell?
That's what the lady looks like, apparently.
Yeah, I don't like... Was she voiced by, Oh shit! Who's the MMA? The lady. Oh, she's super famous. She's Turf.
Oh yeah, fuck! I know her name.
She voiced Sonya in MK11. It was dog shit. No, what the hell is her name? Oh my god, I don't remember. Invalid people. Nicolas Cage was the dad. Ryan Reynolds was the dude.
Who's Uga?
Cloris Leachman? Oh, what the fuck? This is a star-studded cast. Eep?
I think it's Eep. It is Eep. Eep is voiced by Emma Stone.
What the fuck? Yeah. Anyway. So and then this is the part where I get a little fuzzy.
Yeah, I don't know what happens after. There's a big, empty lake bed full of spiky things that they have to have shoes on.
Yeah.
And then everything, after they get into, the new animal world, where everything's all animal-y.
Yeah.
The part with the big popcorn and stuff?
Yes.
That's after that, I completely forget.
Honestly, I don't remember that, and I don't remember what order it happens in.
They're in, the barren wasteland, and they meet, his name's Guy, apparently.
Guy, yeah.
Guy Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds.
And then at the end, they get stuck in some lava, and
I think the continents are
something dies.
I think they're crossing the land bridge in the Bering Land Bridge.
Okay. And
then it breaks apart, and then some of them get stuck in Russia, and some of them get stuck in. If I'm gonna remember, or they
in the movie.
Yeah.
Half the family, they got oh no,
I
walked over the land bridge. You guys didn't get over
yet.
I think
they were gonna get separated. Maybe it wasn't the Bering Land Bridge. Maybe I imagine that, but it was a land bridge.
Okay. You want to read the plot?
Let's read the plot.
Should I read it like I'm a Crude?
Yeah.
A cave family called the Crudes survives a natural disaster due to the overprotective nature of their stubborn patriarch Grug.
That's how Crude would read?
Yeah, they all kind of just sound like people.
Well, at least read it like Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
No, don't. Just read it.
The only one who questions the family's sheltered life is the teenage daughter, Eep.
So sexy, hot, by the way.
Eep. Who frequently disobeys her father's orders out of curiosity, which he finds dangerous. The family spent time sheltered in their cave.
I've seen Moana.
Oh, fuck yeah. We should do Moana. I
remember Moana.
One night, while her family is asleep, Eep sneaks out, and when she sees what she discovers to be a torch of fire...
What? Wait. She sneaks out, and there's just like a giant blazing...
Wow.
I assume it's like Guys. Voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
I assume.
The titular crude, I assume.
Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna burp. Blap.
Cutting that out. Speaking of crude.
We might bleep that. Very crude.
We're gonna bleep it with like the N-word or something.
Sure, yeah. Where is I? Oh, she encounters an inventive modern human boy named Guy. Wait, what?
Are they different species?
Oh, wait, modern human boy? Oh, wait, so is she like Neanderthal?
I think, maybe.
Okay.
What?
Or modern, he's a time traveler?
No,
modern human?
I don't think he's no. I think they mean like anatomically modern.
Boy named Guy and his pet sloth Belt.
Because he's a belt. Damn, this is good.
Wear it as a belt?
He wears it as a belt. I do remember that.
He warns her of an impending apocalypse. Oh, by the way, Gavin loved this movie. This was the movie.
This was the shit. And now, I haven't seen it since.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I haven't seen it in a while. Reuniting with her frantic family, Eep tries to tell them what Guy told her, but fearing things that are different and new, they destroy her horn. What?
Not
her horn?
Not her horn.
Oh. He warns her of an impending apocalypse and takes her with him, but concerned for her family, Eep stays, getting a shell horn from him to blow in case she needs his help. Got it.
What?
They break it, I guess?
Why?
Because it's new. Possibly evil. Holy shit, this movie made me the... First of all, what was the budget for Crudes?
Pretty high, I would imagine.
Yeah.
100
$175 million.
Bruh!
It made $587 million at the box office. Fucking a bunch of people went to watch Crudes.
Like, Crudes was the shit. Yeah. I think we watched it like twice.
Not in theaters.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yes.
Shit. A massive earthquake then destroys their home, and to avoid carnivores and omnivores, they descend into a tropical forest that lay hidden behind their caves at all times.
That's so stupid.
Encountering a mecanivore.
Not a...
Mecanivore.
What is that?
That.
Oh, that's like an animal?
Yeah. Brightly colored feline with nyctophobia. Nyctophobia? Any idea?
Fire?
Fear of the dark.
Huh.
That Eep's grandmother, Gran, dubs Chunky. The family flees from him until he is scared off by swarms of piranhakeets.
Damn, they really just took... They were like, guys, we need 100,000 stupid bullshit for this movie. Alright. Piranhakeets, they're like big birds that fly in the sky and like big plants that explode into popcorn.
Yeah.
And like this thing, it's called...
Don't get ahead of us here.
We'll call it a Brumbly Grumb, and it's like a brightly colored chunky cat.
Yeah, chunky.
And then there's this sloth named Belt. That guy wears his belt.
There we go.
That's where Belt comes from.
Swarm of piranhakeets that devour a ground whale. Using another horn, Eep calls... Okay. Just finds one, I guess?
Yeah, right. Here's this horn. Call for danger. They're also everywhere.
You broke my horn! My secret little horn.
You broke my horn, but not my 135 backup horns.
Eep calls to Guy, who rescues them from the birds, with his fire. After a great deal of confusion regarding their first contact with fire, Grug imprisons Guy in a log until he can guide them somewhere safe.
Do you remember that?
Me too.
I do remember he puts them in a log. Wait, doesn't Guy wear like little slippers made out of bare feet?
I have no clue.
I remember that very vividly for some reason.
Guy suggests to the Crudes they go to a mountain where there are caves because the Crude family deserves a cave. Grug refuses at first, but he decides to go with the promise of a cave. Okay, they really like caves.
Yeah.
They deserve
they're
caves.
cavemen. We need this! I work all day, I get us these big eggs.
I do cave shit every single day.
All day, every day. We deserve a good, nice cave. And I won't go unless there's a cave.
The other Crudes were worried that they would get tired and bicker, but Grug doesn't listen. I'm gonna get sleepy. I want to go.
I'm Grug.
When Grug finds a bird, He decides to hunt its egg for dinner.
I remember this.
Eep also wants to hunt the egg, but she's grounded. She gets replaced by her younger brother Thunk. First time we've heard of Thunk in this synopsis.
He wasn't even
Was
on
too sleepy to hunt it.
When I looked up characters in the
Didn't get
cruise,
Thunk?
Thunk wasn't there.
What about the baby? Its name is... we'll figure that out eventually.
There was a baby.
Yep.
Voice acted by...
Grug and Thunk fail to capture the bird's egg, but they get a scorpion instead.
Nah.
During the fight between Thunk and Gran, Eep notices Guy moving away and stops him. Guy wants Eep to stop, so he asks her to hunt with him. Eep goes with Guy to hunt while the others fight amongst themselves.
What do they hunt? Pussy?
Eep and Guy does. Boom.
Nice.
Cha.
But
Eep and Guy make a trap in order to capture the bird, but fail to get tangled up. Blah 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 blah.
This is boring as shit. You fucking TLDR.
Let's go to the back. Let's go to the bottom two paragraphs.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. The baby's name is Ugga? No. That's Grug. We did not hear about Ugga at all.
Who's Ugga?
The
mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Sandy.
Who's the baby?
Sandy's is the baby's name.
So we got Ugga and Grug and Eep and Screeple and Sandy.
Yeah. Gran, Ugga, Eep, Grug, Thunk, and Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy Crude.
Crunka, Bunka, Stinky, Binky, and we have here's Bunky
Jeremy.
Bunk, here's Jared, here's Steven, and here's Karumbi Skunky Boy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh la hooka. I'm so sorry.
Oh god. Oh. Moment of silence.
For our podcast.
Reaching the mountain, Gug tries to force his family to hide out in a cave, but they resist, telling them that they can't live in caves anymore. Oh no. But that they don't want to survive, but to live. This enrages Grug, and he raises his fists and beats the shit out of everybody in the room except for Guy to show dominance.
So how sexy hot Guy is.
He's like, oh, I can't ruin your beautiful face.
Then he eats the dog.
Oh shit. This enrages Grug, who places the blame on Guy and tries to beat the answer out of him.
Okay, so we were wrong.
Damn it.
Immediately proved wrong.
Damn it. But they both end up in a tar flow where Grug learns that Guy's family had perished in one. Touched by that tragic story, Grug has a change of heart and realizes that Guy's method of survival is better for his family. So they decide to work with him, so they lure Chunky into a trap to free themselves. The family reunites, then flees a massive cataclysm, and the land begins to violently rip apart.
This has... What?
The family is cut off from their destination by a continental split, but Grug, realizing the errors of his ways, decides to throw his family to safety. He shares the invention which he calls a hug with Eep. Grug hug. That warms my heart. Briefly, before sending her across as well, cut off from his family, Grug finds a cave for his safety where he encounters Chunky, who is truly frightened and a sweet feline, and he comes up with an idea to get them across the chasm, using a ribcage and the piranha key to fashion a simple airship. Grug manages to send themselves and several animals the family had encountered during their journey across the chasm. Reuniting with his family once again, he apologizes to them all and promises never to be so overbearing again. Later, the crews have settled a vast beach where every day they can follow the light to tomorrow. So, I'm gonna say, if Grug had died or something, or like he was cut off.
Same movie.
Better movie.
Better movie.
Okay.
I want Grug to walk into this cave and Big Chunky Cat, devours him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was gonna die, and I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, nice.
Gave it, but no, he makes an airplane and flies across the fucking continent.
Simple and airship don't go together. And also, so, thousands and thousands of years before, hundreds of thousands of years before the Wright brothers flew at Kitty Hawk,
Grug flew across
over a big cavern
across Tar Chasm
if I remember,
with a giant animal.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was like a giant animal ribcage.
Yeah.
And he got the piranha birds from earlier.
Yeah.
Very sticky with tar.
Yeah.
And then stuck them to the ribcage, and then they tried to fly away, which made the whole ribcage fly.
Flew. Yeah, James and the Giant Peach.
James and the Giant Peach style, and it was covered in animals and giant birds, and he was bringing stuff across. And piranha birds are famous for being very strong and good at lifting.
About as smart as any other invention. in this movie, I'd say.
Well, you did mention the snapshot? That was pretty cool.
Snapshot?
It was cool, yeah.
Oh, was there a...
No, it was like a big rock covered in ink that hit you in the face so hard you died. Or it took a picture of you. It, like, the ink, you were covered in ink.
Okay.
And then the rock hit you really hard, and then the ink...
it's like a selfie.
It's like a selfie.
Sweet.
But it's a giant rock.
Oh, that's so
that hits
dope.
you, and then you're on it.
The invention is... Okay. Yeah, so good. So 10 out of 10 movie The Croods.
Yeah, I think we were pretty close with our... Considering this was maybe like 5 or 6 years ago that we watched this.
Yeah,
we watched it in theaters.
Sorry, we got a text about a fashion show we have to go to. It's very exclusive, as you can see.
Yeah.
We're very fashionable, very gorgeous.
Very grand. What was I gonna look up? Oh.
No. Oh wait, let's do the craft a perfect sentence.
All right, explain crafting every sentence.
Okay, so we're gonna craft the perfect sentence. And we're going to do this by finding a really good sentence and taking 30 takes for every word, which I will then cut together to create the perfect sentence.
7 years ago.
Damn, okay. And I think we should go with the sentence right behind us. This one's for Jesus.
It is?
Yeah. So, this one's for Jesus, which
Says
all of our
really.
podcasts are.
Oh,
For the
yeah.
Lord.
Not-
For the Lord God himself.
You know we only have one viewer?
Yeah.
I hope it's Jesus.
Oh, God, me too.
'Cause this
That'd be
one's
cool.
for Jesus.
Cheesy boy just...
It's just for Jesus. If you're not Jesus and you're watching this, fucking stop.
Don't stop.
What are you doing?
They're watching with Jesus. Everybody who watches is watching with Jesus, because Jesus is with us all at all times. Which means Jesus is on the pod.
Whoa! Hey,
Yeah.
Jesus! Look at this guy! Mwah.
Okay, so this one's for Jesus. What do we want the vibe of this sentence to be? Grateful? Loving?
Cool.
Cool?
This one's for Jesus.
Okay, so let's do a few takes of that. And we'll,
You won't see the extra takes.
you might see the extra take. Oh, wait, no, you won't.
No.
For you guys, it'll just be one sentence. But for us,
Yeah, it's gonna be very long. Are
Yeah.
you ready? Okay.
this
One.
for
Jesus!
I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Hearing the perfect
Hearing the
sentence.
perfect sentence.
It
took us
must
like
have
5
been
minutes.
glorious. I just edited it. I'm listening to me right
It's
now
great.
and thinking about, wow, that was the perfect
Oh,
sentence.
that was great. I don't actually ever need to say anything else. I'm just gonna say that, so you know. And I hopefully you put the sentence over that with ADR.
Oh, yeah. We're going to take a quick break. And we're back.
I have a Yahoo.
Okay, go for it.
I went to England and they spoke American? Why is this? Okay, so also they copied our city names like Boston, New York, just York, you know. It's like parentheses New York, Birmingham, and the state of New Hampshire, New Hampshire. Why did they copy us? Also, why do they say David Beckham is English when he's American?
I don't know who David Beckham is.
I assume he's English, but he's, you know, obviously since he's English, he speaks
English soccer player.
Yeah. So.
Well, actually, there's a quick answer to that one. It's that Brits are evil.
They're slimy goblins who steal our stuff.
So America is in one place in the world, right?
Yeah.
Anywhere else, bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one, baby.
There's only one, baby.
Only one country for us.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody.
Sick reference to a...
One country ever.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, they're like slimy. You know, they even got it... They were trying to copy football from us, and they thought it was soccer. They got it wrong, even. They didn't even copy it right.
Idiots.
They didn't even copy it right, though. Like, do they...
We should just go over there and take everything.
Yeah, they tried figuring out what soda was. They did tea. They did tea on accident.
Wait, do they call tea soda?
No. They were like, well, this isn't soda, so let's call it tea, but you know, stupid. They can't even, they don't even know it.
A sequel directed by Joel Crawford is set to be released on December 23rd, 2020. Croods 2 coming
Croods
this
2!
year.
Oh my god, we are watching Croods 2.
Oh, Croods.
Croods 2!
We have to have a Croods 2 party. Okay, so
Croods 2 live stream.
First of all, we'll go to Croods 2 dressed as our favorite Croods. And then we'll come back.
I get dressed up as Eep?
And I'm gonna dress up as probably Grug. I'll be Grug. You can be Eep.
I'll be Eep. You have to get me a leopard print.
And a really bad wig.
A tiger print. Weird, horrible dress and a bad wig.
And I'll wear whatever Grug wears.
I think just like a buffalo skin.
Okay, I'll wear that. And I'll grow like a sick goatee.
And you'll be Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, I'll talk like Nicolas
Damn,
Cage.
I'm so excited
And then we'll do an episode reviewing Croods 2.
I'm so excited for Croods 2, though. Oh, boy.
Wait for that this December.
Yeah, this December.
December 23rd. We're gonna watch it.
We're watching
Christmas
Croods 2.
Eve. We're gonna dress up as the Croods
and go watch Croods.
If movie theaters are open.
Movie theaters are open.
Which I hope they are. If not, we'll still dress up as Croods. And talk about Croods.
Yeah. This is my calculator.
Yeah. I don't think they could see that.
It says nice cock, bro. Damn, I'm so mad at England for stealing our stuff.
Yeah, England sucks ass.
Ugh.
Here, you riff. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm just stretching my ass because this chair sucks.
I guess we're not cutting?
I'm sitting on a pillow. That's why I got so tall. Keep that yap in your mouth, liberal.
Thanks, annoying orange.
So let's think. What's an amazing pod topic?
My belly.
We're not cutting.
Oh. It's my belly. Welcome back.
Welcome back. My chair sucks.
I just got shit.
Oh
beat out of me.
no! Wait.
What?
There's a TV series. Dawn of the Croods. Oh no. Oh no! I think the grandma died.
No.
Oh no!
The grandma.
Oh no! The grandma is not in this picture.
No.
Oh, and neither is
grandma.
Guy. But there's
What?
a pug.
I'm so confused.
Grug better be voiced by Nicolas Cage. Okay, we're gonna. If we can get some costumes, we're doing a Croods episode. Next, we'll do Dawn of the Croods and the new Croods movie.
This takes place before the events of the film. So
Then
Guy's
where's the grandma?
Up on vacation. Taking place December 24th. It's on Netflix.
Okay,
We're watching this
we'll
tonight.
watch that. We're gonna do
Maybe not
a
tonight.
We're gonna do a Croods themed episode.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna dress
promise.
up like Eve. I'll be sexy, sexy hot.
I'll be Grug. I'll be a super
hot, yeah.
awesomeness man.
So do you want to read the plot synopsis of some shows?
Yeah. Okay. The next one we're gonna do is Grimm.
Because I'm sure there's some funny stuff in there.
Don't know if any of you have ever heard of Grimm.
Not a great show.
It's a really bad show. I don't know, it's got a cool idea. Like, the premise is okay.
Yeah, but it has a major case of
boring white guy protagonist.
Boring white guy protagonist, like early
to mid 2000s.
early 2010s, boring nothing mystery show.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Okay, so
Like
the
a show like a show your mom would watch.
The synopsis is really short.
Bro.
Incredibly short.
It's not great. Alright, well, let's read it.
Okay, so homicide investigator Nick Burkhart of the Portland Police Department learns he is descended from a line of guardians known as Grimms, charged with keeping the balance between humanity and the Wesen,
No.
or mythological creatures of the world. Wesen is a German word for being or creature. Throughout the series, he must battle against an assortment of dangerous creatures to help from his Wesen friend, Monroe, and his partner, Detective Hank Griffin.
Hey, Gage.
Yeah?
What does Wesson mean?
It's a German word for being or creature.
So everyone's a Wesson.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, it's... yeah.
Being. Bro, my cat, basically a Wesson. I saw it transmorphify.
Oh, yeah, also the CGI
It's
in the show
atrocious.
is so bad, so hilariously bad.
When did the show come out?
I'll be putting up
Pictures all
several pictures all throughout this conversation. Oh, wait, hold on. I can see when it came out right here. It aired October 28th, 2011, and ran all the way to March 31, 2017.
Yeah.
31st, 2017.
Bro!
6 years of this show. 123 episodes.
Oh.
This show got syndicated.
Bro.
Which means the people who made this show and are in this show will be getting money for it forever.
Bro. Oh, damn. 6 seasons.
Disgusting. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see, the critical reception. Received mixed reviews.
Oh, yeah,
Got a 55 out of 100 for the series premiere. Yeah.
Oh.
Here's a direct quote about Season 3. Grimm is not a profound show, but few are more purely entertaining, engaging, clever, tense, funny, well-paced, and featuring a remarkably appealing cast as the friends and colleagues who help Nick.
Okay, so...
Started out, I thought I was going to agree with this review.
Yeah, the thing is,
we never made it past...
Well, I did watch it with Grandma and Papa a while ago.
Yeah, I watched it when I was like a kid, and I liked it back then.
Because it was something that went into my eyeballs.
Yeah, and also it had, like, fairy
monsters,
tales, which I was really into.
It's like, well, they're fighting the big bad wolf?
Whoa, Grimm, I know that like Brothers Grimm. I'm so smart.
I photoshopped this.
So what did you think of Grimm?
Stupid and bad. And also...
Really? Even as a baby?
Yes. I don't think any of those things are right. But
Yeah,
the more things you list, the broader and less right you get.
Yeah, because it was just like, it's not a profound show, but it is good in every single way. Pure.
That is 6 things.
Yeah.
That is 6 things. Engaging.
It's not profound, but it is entertaining, engaging, clever, tense, funny, well-paced, and featuring a remarkably appealing cast. Let's talk about the remarkably appealing cast.
Hang on, let's just talk about all of these. Entertaining. Wait, I didn't even read that, so 7 things. Entertaining. Sometimes maybe.
Sure, I get why it's entertaining. It's fine. It's a fine show.
Engaging.
It's just the main character is so stupid and boring and bad.
Engaging.
Oh, I
would
hate
argue
him.
no.
And his girlfriend is terrible too.
I want to leave. Like, I want to stop watching before I've even finished 1 episode.
Yeah, I do love that one guy, the wolf guy,
same.
Monroe.
Yeah.
He's also kind of a cutie.
Tense. No.
No?
Well, maybe the episodes I haven't watched. Funny. Did they make jokes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember it being very devoid of humor.
I remember the Monroe or whatever his name was did call Nick Sparks or whatever a racist.
Who's Nick Sparks?
Just Nick. I don't remember his last name.
Call him a racist?
Yeah.
Oh, like it's a joke?
Yeah.
You racist.
No, I don't think it was a joke, Bina. Funny.
Well-paced?
Well-paced. Absolutely, maybe not.
I haven't gone back and watched past the first 2 episodes. So maybe I'm not giving it as much credit as it deserves, but I doubt it.
Featuring a remarkably appealing cast as the friends and colleagues who help Nick.
I mean, everybody's fine.
Everybody does okay.
Whatever.
It's not appealing. If you showed me like the Nick's partner or like the woman, showed me her, the main woman character, I would be like, okay. And and if you showed me Nick, I would be pretty sure it was the guy from Grimm. I'm not sure.
Sure.
And if you showed me Monroe, I would be heartstruck. I'd be instantly aroused.
Oh yeah. Well. Yeah, that's Grimm. We could read a little. Oh, there were comic books.
Oh.
Only had 12 issues.
That makes sense. It's Grimm.
Yeah. Here, let's read one more review.
Okay.
Diana Burnett reviewed the program for Pop Matters, felt, as Grimm grasps for a compelling analog between fairy tales, villains, and ours. Its stories turn exceedingly literal. Wolves urinate in the corners of their lawns to mark their territory, rather than lurk and mock in way less obvious and more culturally meaningful. There's certainly room here for these archetypes to be explored as the series develops, but when Nick's prime suspect for the Red Hoodie crimes turns out to be an actual cottage in the woods, it doesn't bode well for how these stories might reflect the lives of viewers, before giving it a score of 4 out of 10. That was the first episode, which was
That
really
was
bad.
the first episode, which was really bad. That peeing in the lawn joke was a joke. So
That's true, but I didn't think it was good.
yeah, no, it was not good. But that's
And
one
we
for
are
joke.
comedy
Connoisseurs.
connoisseurs. Oof.
Oh, brother. What a clever and funny joke.
Do you wanna? Oh, I have no question.
Yeah?
It's if you had infinite money, what would your house look like? Go stupid with this one. Go buck wild.
In space.
That's a good answer. Well, I wouldn't want my place in space.
Why not?
Why would you want yours in space? Well, it's fun. Space.
space.
I'd have a space place.
I'd have a space like somewhere home. I would definitely also invest all my money on building like how much money?
Infinite money.
I would build like a Mars house.
Yeah, me too. Obviously.
I would invest in a permanent Mars house for me.
Yeah. I would be like Bezos and put a supermarket in my house.
Yeah.
Because that sounds amazing. Yeah.
Jesus.
Because I would sleep in like the supermarket, and there would have to be people that work there. I would have to make a supermarket and hire people.
Hire people, yeah. I would definitely like take out all the paper towels and then get in and then put them all back behind me and take a nap.
And then they'd like stock it, and I'd be like, "Boo!"
Yeah. Oh, the supermarket.
Like, ha ha,
the supermarket
Kate,
would
you're
also.
so funny.
The supermarket would be open to some people sometimes,
Mm.
just so I could scare them out of the paper towels.
Ooh, yeah, you'd be like a Scooby-Doo monster.
Yeah, it has ridiculously cheap prices, so people come. But if you try to get like paper towels or cans of beans, I'm like, ah!
Versus Big Beans, not sponsored yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'd put a supermarket in there. Water park in the backyard, obviously. I see. I'd be.
Me.
Oh.
This is the genitals, by the way.
Yeah. Water park in the background. What the fuck?
If you're an audio listener, it is just a body with no head, but the body does have like a bunch of pimples on it and a face, and it's saying ass cheeks.
Ass cheeks. Did you make this?
I made the ass cheeks, but the art is from some YouTube channel.
Jesus, thief.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else would I have? There's like obvious things like trampoline room, ball pit.
I don't know if I'd have a.
Oh, I definitely have like a Dave
I'd
and
have a
Buster's
foam pit.
style. Oh yeah, foam pit, like just full of those big giant foam blocks.
Foam blocks, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have a Dave and Buster's room,
Mm-hmm.
but with like cool stuff.
Oh, I would definitely have a bunch of like real establishments, but I'm just allowed there.
Oh yeah, like a McDonald's.
Yeah, like I'd have a McDonald's and a Dave and Buster's, and it's just me who's allowed in there.
I would definitely have a cloning facility.
Oh, okay.
Or I would clone...
Infinite money and infinite science.
Yeah, and I would clone like Silent Hill monsters and release them upon the world.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, mine would be more like, okay, I would definitely have all those things I said, but mine would be like a Doctor Doom style castle at the top of a mountain, and there'd always be lightning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have to invent some sort of weather machine as well.
My house would have a people mover through it, like at Disney World.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Because it would be huge. My house would be the size of Disney World.
It would be, yeah. And it would definitely have a giant outdoor courtyard that's like a fucking, like, football field.
Mine too. And a park. Really beautiful park.
A beautiful park.
Ooh, a menagerie.
I would have a menagerie. I'd have a cemetery.
Yeah.
Where I keep all my victims of my Silent Hill monsters.
No, I'd just have a cemetery, and then I'd just, like, pay to move corpses. Like, I'll pay you $100,000.
Yeah, it's $100,000 if you bury your guy here.
Yeah, if you bury your guy here, or let me take your grandpa and put him in my graveyard. I like his vibe.
I love the graveyard vibe.
Oh, yeah.
It's a graveyard vibe.
I would actually take the graveyard vibe. Wait, no.
Well, fuck!
Shit, I forgot. This is YouTube.
Well, we sung it. Does that matter?
Yes. I would definitely take, like, a haunted asylum.
Uh-huh.
Like one that's known for being haunted.
Yeah.
And I would rip it out of its foundation and put it, like, attach it to my house.
Yeah, I would also definitely go in there and, like, re-wallpaper and stuff, and all the wallpaper would be like, IHateGhosts.com.
.com?
Yeah, that's not a real domain.
This is fuckyoughosts.com.
Yeah, fuck you, ghost.gov. Eat my ass.
.gov/UK.
Yeah, eat my ass backwards / IHateGhosts /UK.tv.
Jesus Christ.
And there'd be like a water fountain that holy water comes out of. In one of the rooms, there's always a spirit box, but it's like a reverse spirit box that just yells at the ghosts.
Ooh. We do have a maze underneath your
Yeah.
house, like spanning twice the perimeter of the house, which is already the size of Disney World.
Yeah.
And then I would, okay, so what I would do is I would tell people, like, okay, if you can make it out of my maze, and there'd be, like, food in there, but there would also be guys down there, like,
Murderers.
dudes ready to beat the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get out of my maze in 1 week, I will give you $50 million.
Yeah. I've seen The Most Dangerous Game.
Yeah, mine's most dangerous.
I doubt it.
What's in the Most Dangerous Game?
What? You die?
No.
You die if you
don't
lose?
have to. You can beat it.
No.
Well, mine's a maze.
If you lose, you die.
That's just the jungle.
Okay.
But there will be a jungle section of my maze.
Nice.
And also a Percy Jackson section.
Well, they're also... okay, I would definitely,
Yeah, go on.
invest... No. I would definitely invest in...
Yeah, it's getting time for Percy Jackson.
Well, how long have we been going?
55 minutes.
Okay, let's do this last bit and then read Percy Jackson. So I would definitely invest in like a skeleton, like a robo-skeleton that walks around, but it looks like just like a skeleton.
Yeah.
And I'd give them all like swords and shields.
Oh, like
And
some
I'd have
D&D shit.
I'd have like a skeleton gladiator room, and also they are extremely lethal.
Nice.
So if anybody ever attacked my house, they'd get attacked by hordes of gladiator skeletons that killed them.
I'd move the New York Stock Exchange to the middle of my house.
And kiss all the stock marketers.
And they'd have to come through, and I'd like... be like, I like wearing something glamorous, and I'd be like, "Hello, boys," and they'd be like, "Woo, woo, 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 looking good." And I'm like, "Ha ha ha."
Because they'd have to, otherwise the stock exchange
Yeah,
is closed.
otherwise I tank.
Yeah, otherwise the stock exchange is closed that day and they lose billions.
Yeah, because it's in my house, and I just, nope, I'm not opening doors.
Okay.
Yep, you can try and get in through the maze.
No, it takes a week.
Yeah,
And I might die.
yeah, the entrance of the maze is either 5 miles that way or 15 miles that way.
No, the stock exchange is closed.
Ooh, okay, purge. Would you purge?
I don't want to die.
Okay, so assume you can't die.
Yes.
You have main character.
Yes.
Titus.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You purge?
Yeah.
What would you do?
What?
Did you kill?
No. I just steal like Nintendo Switches and
Yeah.
money.
I would loot.
That's all I would do. I wouldn't murder.
We'll do the
Actually,
fist
there
fights.
is somebody I would murder.
Cut. Unless you're not going to talk about murdering. Because if you murder this person, I don't want you to admit it live on the pod.
Oh, there's this person. I don't know. She sucks. Whatever. I don't talk about murdering.
You know who you are.
Yeah. Did we not cut?
No, we didn't.
Oh. Yeah. You know who you are. Slut. We'll bleep that with the N word.
You probably won't. Bleep
No,
it at
of
all.
course we won't.
Okay. So
Yeah,
this
I
one-
would just embezzle, maybe.
this one would be a little bit shorter, but I can embezzle. Yeah, I would cheat on my taxes.
Yeah.
You owe me $1 million.
Yeah. Isn't Purge during
Yeah, it
tax
happens
season?
during tax season.
Huh.
It's on purpose.
So you could not be.
So the elite can cheat their taxes, but also so can
everybody. Yeah. Right.
I.
I would go to Old Navy and steal all their high class, high quality denim.
Does crime, like laws, does that count for like cosmic laws?
Huh?
Like, death.
Oh, like all crime is legal. I'm going to travel faster than the speed of light.
Yeah, I'm going to step into the second dimension.
Yeah. All crime is legal. I'm gonna I'm gonna go past the event horizon in a black hole and come out alive.
Yeah, shit like that.
No.
Okay.
Dumbass.
I would. Oh, what about like ancient evils, like necromancy?
You think the only reason people don't do necromancy
It's illegal,
is because
yeah.
it's a crime?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That is why.
It's like a
You could necromance.
Okay, I've always wanted to be a necromancer. It sounds so cool.
Yeah.
I would just bring people back to life and then like make them my servants.
Yeah, ayo, cook me a burrito. Okay.
And they would have to because they don't have real free will.
Nuh-uh. Alright, should we do
Percy Jackson?
Alright, you read that while I fall asleep because I am supremely sleepy.
Yeah, thanks for joining us on the pod.
Thanks
This
for
is
joining us on the pod.
my favorite thing to do every week. I love editing the pod. I love being in it. It's just really, really fun.
Thank you so much for watching.
I love the pod.
Literally, when our videos get like 20 views, you made our week.
Oh yeah, it was insane. The second video got like...
It got like 29 views.
And I was like, holy
it was amazing.
chalupa.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's a Fuller House reference.
It's a Fuller House. Hey, do you guys like Fuller House? It's sick.
And stick around in this pod, because we're some Fuller House fanatics.
We
up in
love
here.
it. We can't get enough.
I am fully a part of the Fuller House fandom.
I'm never full.
I could get fuller.
I am insatiable.
I love DJ. I love them all. I love the Tanners.
I love the
Percy Jackson time.
Percy Jackson time.
Right then and there. And school suspension would have been nothing compared to the mess I was about to get myself into. Mr. Brunner, the lead museum tour. He rode up in front in his wheelchair, guiding us through big echoey galleries, past marble statues, and glass cases full of really old black and orange pottery. It blew my mind that this stuff had survived for 2,000, 3,000 years. He gathered us around a 14-foot-tall stone column with a big sphinx on top, and started telling us how it was a grave marker, a stele for a girl about your age, whatever, dead child. He told us about the carvings on the sides. I was trying to listen to what he had to say because it was kind of interesting, but everybody around me was talking. And every time I told him to shut up, our other teacher chaperone, Mrs. Dodds, would give me the evil eye. Mrs. Dodds was this little math teacher from Georgia who always wore a black leather jacket. Even though she was 50 years old, she looked mean enough to ride a Harley right into your locker. She had come to Yancey halfway through the year when our last math teacher had a nervous breakdown. From her first day, Miss Dodds loved Nancy Bobbitt and figured I was devil spawn. She would point her crooked finger at me and say, "Now, honey," real sweet. And I knew I was going to get after-school detention for a month. One time, after she'd made me erase answers out of old math workbooks until midnight, I told Grover I didn't think Mrs. Dodds was human. He looked at me real serious and said, "You're absolutely right."
Yes, fucking really good at keeping it under wraps, bro.
Yeah, seriously, Grover. Insanely good job at making sure he didn't know he was a magic boy.
You know it, my guy, home boy.
And by the way, I'm a goat man.
I'm a goat boy, but you don't learn that till later.
I've got a Guinness.
Probably. Definitely.
Oh, maybe.
So, we'll see you guys next episode.
See you guys next episode.
Let's plug our Twitter.
Let's plug our Twitter.